I see you, chapter 4. Chapter 4. The final chapter? Unless this age opens up to be a chapter. Or something. I don't know. Boop. Oh, hey. Am I just noticing something new? Why don't we do a little walkabout and introduce ourselves? What? Ooh. Hi. Hey. Whoa. I guess this is a bad example because they're all gone. Yeah, that one's pointy. Yeah. I didn't really notice because they're kind of a template, but each tablet is different. This one's like a little pointy arrow house shape. Whereas this one's just pointy and flat-sided. And this one's almost the same as the previous one, but it's curved on the top. And it wasn't until I was used to some kind of corners or something that I finally looked at this one and realized, oh wait, this one's just a circle. Huh. That's really... not exactly the most important detail ever, but I'm like, oh, hang on a minute. This is slowly dawning on me. Because they were all recognizably the same tablet idea. But with subtle differences in their shapes. But still, like, part of the same, like, proto-shape that I was still not registering differences between them. Alright, buddy. Time for a lecture, right?
I wish you could see Laki'ahn as I remembered. Anticipation. The calls of the beasts bellowing out over the warm airs. And conversations as we waited for the fires to burn. The battle to begin. This was a place of great strength and triumph. I wonder if you possess such courage. The door to the trade house is locked, but the jeweler door on the other side, that can be unlocked.
We've got gems in there. A very ornate interior. Hello. Okay. Oh, hit the mouse when I went to reach for something to write on. Blip, blip. Blip, blip. We might need that. So we're gonna write that down. Get out of my way, Celeste notes. You're from a different game. We've got a diamond. Got a six-sided triangle. Then we got triangle, square, and then circle. And that may be, considering that it's the table from the inside of the building, that may be upside down. That's easy enough to consider. But yeah, we might need that sequence for one reason or another. Not a lot else standing out to me. There's a bunch of chairs in there. Two people sitting at a table, two people sitting around the wall. A lot of waiting area, it looks like. Definitely a gathering location. Where the gems themselves seem to be important. And he talked about a jeweler's entrance. Got a lot of domed rocks. That are clipping through the building. However that works. Kind of wonder how heavy this rock is, right? That I'm carrying all the time. A stone tablet would be like devastating to have to carry around all the time, I think. We're on another island. Islands are like the primary type of place I expect, but they're, a lot of these, a surprising number of the places we go to aren't on islands. But Myst was an island, and Channelwood was an island-y type place. And when you read the Book of Atris, the primary location that a lot of the story takes place in is on an island. That seems to be maybe the only island on the planet. And they have superstitions built entirely around the strange mist that surrounds their island and what they think it means. Whoa. Those look very big. Oh. The closer you get, the harder they are to see, apparently. But over here I can kind of see them through the water. Might be able to circumnavigate the entire island on the shore without being blocked. So the question is, what can I access via these paths? Ah. Those appear to be the fossils of the creatures I saw swimming. And a bird. What? You're a nightmare. Who's a nightmare creature? Yes, you are. God, you're like a horrible goblin bird. Why would your entire body be a face? What is the logic behind that one? Why? Okay. Draw waves. Good job, lag. And smite that demon. Oop. A storm has begun. A dust storm. It seems to have been wind and not waves that I was seeing. I'm not seeing a ton of effect in the water itself. Trees are definitely blowing around. He doesn't seem especially phased. Hello. That's what this place feels like, isn't it? This place has a Jurassic Park feel. Dun 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Oh, I'm in the gross. I'm waist deep in the gross. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I don't think I can open this from here. So there's bound to be something around here that's affected by the wind. Blip. And we're back. That looks like a cage they'd keep the T-Rex in or something. For transport. Ooh, it's a little goblin shit. Yes, you are. You're a little nightmare, aren't you? Aren't you? Now you're drowning. Your nostrils and mouth are below the water. You will not survive the winter. What do you do? Go away, you're filling up my peripheral. Alright, I can't see shit. This does something, though. Seems to be attached to the cage. The cage has a thing on top that maybe that spins in the wind? I don't know if I really saw it. What am I trying to do with this thing, though? Like, if I do gain access to the other chambers inside this thing, what would I do in them? Just looks like a gross puddle. Okay. Well, this is probably wind powered. It's working! It's working! It's working! It's working! Uh-oh. That rotates it. Can I make it face the outward direction instead of all these other shitty directions that are wrong? I think I may have just accomplished what I was trying to do. Did you take the fucking tablet? Oh. I don't like that you did that. Yeah. There we are. Look at that. So it's got that symbol. Now I can just draw that symbol. And send it on its way. Zip, 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 badoo. The tablet is gone. What shall I do? I did it. But why did I do it? Cool, now I can teleport here, but why? I must want to go that way because there's a tunnel that way. Huh. I have to figure out how to open the tunnel. As far as I can tell, one of those levers rotates this thing and one of them makes it go up and down. Neither of those seem like they make that door open. I could be wrong. Returneth me to the blinding wind. Oh yeah, I love the part where I can't see anything. Alright. I hath done it. Cool. So what does this do? I don't know. I can't see what it's doing. Does it do anything to this? Does it open the door? I'm not sure how I would tell, to be honest. This one has 4 stops. Evidently. Never mind. I can't use this tablet to teleport. I can only use pedestals to teleport. Let's go exploring for a bit. And if I find myself back at the pedestal from the beginning, I'll teleport to that spot. Trapping myself inside that prison. From there, we'll see if I can open that door at all. Alright, there goes the idea that I can circumnavigate this island. I cannot go that way. I cannot. Well, I mean, we're here. Might as well just do this instead of doing anything else. I'll continue exploring in the other direction, if there even is another direction, after I test this out. Seems pretty closed. All this because my guy won't just go between those freaking ribs or whatever. It's like, I can't go between those ribs, that's impossible. That is an impassable object. So I've got to figure out how to get him to go there in a way that he finds palatable. Mind you, he's already walking waist deep in the bleh. We have a day-night cycle here. Or an eclipse, apparently. Neat. I wonder if there's an eclipse-specific mechanic. I hope not, because I can only control the wind and not the eclipse. And mechanics where you have to stand around for 20 minutes were just not the best part of Uru. There were a lot of not best parts of Uru, but one of my least favorite parts was the part where you have to stand in a room for like half an hour to wait for like a drop to fall in or something. Those kinds of puzzles are infuriating. Because then you're like, oh, I get it. Cool. I guess I'll watch an anime episode or something. Or something that kills this time. Because the game is on hiatus for a bit. Okay, no, that's the entire island. Or, not the entire island, obviously. I still have more to do, but I went all the way left and all the way right. Or clockwise and counterclockwise around the perimeter, I guess you could call it. And, that seems to be what you can accomplish. As of yet, I don't see a use for these shapes. I don't think there's a pedestal inside this room. Nope. What am I stuck on right now? There we go. I couldn't go up the stairs. Huh. Why, hello, butterflies. How do you do? I definitely got stopped here, right? I'll point out that on top of not being willing to go between some ribs, we're also playing a character who won't just go through these windows that he could totally fit through. What's wrong, Dr. Watson? My understanding is that we're supposed to be playing as one of the many characters from Uru. who is not who we play, not the character we play as in Uru, because you're supposed to be playing a self-insert character in Uru, which like 30 comments all pointed out, like, you are you, get it? But we're supposed to, my understanding is that in this game we're playing as Dr. Watson. Because by this point in the timeline, I guess the stranger from Myst 1 through 4 would be dead by now. And I guess that's the explanation of why Yisha seems to recognize us. Is that Yisha was involved with the, was it called the DRC? During Uru. And knows who Watson and other people are from that organization. Someone even quoted in the comments recently that there was a letter in the Uru that was like, Watson, we have a problem. The building on blah 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 is not abandoned, and my Dini is rusty. And it was the name of the age that look at those things. We probably get to see one of them closer up at some point. It was whatever that last age we were on was called. The one with the secret hideout. Where our current probably villain was hanging out. I'm supposed to do something around here. There's the moon. Yeah, you can see the moon moving in real time. Oh man, the eclipse might be a mechanic. Just go, just jump. You literally jump over a bigger lip to get out of the water onto that shelf. Just go right there. The door is open. What is wrong with you? Gotta figure out how to open this. Assuming the corners of this cage open. That one side is open. How is that one side open? Out of curiosity. Is it across an obvious joint or is it broken? No, that looks pretty natural. Yeah, that's a hinge. That one looks a little more broken. No, it's still open over the hinge, it's just open unevenly. That might be where some of the wildlife escaped from, was inside this holding pen. That might be why that's like that. Who's your little monster? Can I scare you into the cage or anything like that? Do you always run away from me? Nope, he'll run right back through me. So it's not a sheep herding mechanic. No, it's probably this machine. I just need to figure out what lever does what. Does one of these open that thing? Circles, levers. What about these things in the middle? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, those are buttons. Okay. It's hard to tell what's a button and what's like a display thing in these games sometimes. Levers are nice and pronounced. You're like, okay, that's a lever. That does levery things. But like in Uru, there was moments where I couldn't tell if something was a cosmetic blip, or a light, or a screen, or if it was a button. So let's figure out what the buttons do. Nothing? Do I have to have the lever pulled? Hey. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Just gotta haul ass back. There we go. Somewhere new. A theater? Coliseum? Maybe an arena? Yeah, the cages would release things into here, and there'd be an audience. That points towards an arena. Or gladiatorial combat. Or just Pokemon battles. Yeah, Pokemon battles. They'd probably use this crane to dispose of the body once they were done with it. Don't see much up there.